friends, welcome to my channel again. Thank you for liking the first part of basics of quilling. Now in this video I am going to teach you some basic shapes which can be made using the tools which I showed in the basic of quilling video. So this is a quilling pouch, crimper, comb, and of course the quilling needle, or some people say this is a quilling pen. So we are going to use the ribbons, quilling paper strips. I'm going to take this paper strip, put the one end of the paper strip on the quilling needle, between the quilling needle split, and keep rotating the paper around the needle between the fingers. So the coil is ready. Stick this end of the paper using a glue. This is the coil. Next I am going to show you one another shape. Again we are using this needle. We are going to make again coil like the first one we did, in a similar way. This is again a coil like we did in the first one, but we will loosen this coil. We hold the coil but loosen your grip. And glue the end of the coil. Let it dry. This is a loose circle, a loose coil. We are going to make one another shape. This time again using a quilling pen, a quilling tool, needle. We are going to repeat the same process. Again, we have again made the coil, and this is the same process. We are going to loosen up the circle, this coil, a little bit like we did in the second one. Glue it, glue the end of the paper, but this time we are going to place our thumb and the finger in between of the circle and pull it downwards like this. Pull one end downwards and press a little bit. You are going to get a somewhat a oval shape. Like this. Okay. One more shape using the quilling needle. We are going to repeat the process, making a coil. Loosen the coil. Stick the end of the paper. Now we are going to push it like this. Let's go to another shape. This one more time we are going to make a coil with the help of the quilling needle. Like this. Loosen up the coil. Loosen the circle little bit. Again put a glue towards the end of the paper. Stick it. This time we are going to make a teardrop. This is a teardrop. Let's go to one more shape. Loosen up the coil little bit, but not that much. Piece the end of the paper. And instead of pulling downwards, you have to pull it upwards with the use of 3 fingers only, not 4 fingers. This is like similar like a teardrop shape, but you have to flatten up the bottom. This is going to give you a triangle shape like this. I've made a triangle shape using 2 colors as well. In this one, I have stick it one paper with another ribbon and then made a coil and in the one go. Let's do some swirls. You can make a swirl using one single paper, or you can fold it again. Fold it in the half and use a glue to stick the paper together. Like this. Now we are going to swirl the one end of the paper like we did earlier one till the half the length of the paper, like this. Pull it out. Now take the another end of the paper and swirl it in the opposite direction. Like the swirl was made in this direction, now we have to swirl it in a opposite direction. Like this. So you have got a swirl. Now you can make a swirl in one more way. Again we are going to fold the paper in the half. let it dry. We know where the half of the paper is. Put it in the knitting needle. Start folding till near the end of the half of the paper. Now in the other direction as well, other end, we are going to do the same, but in the same direction instead of the opposite direction like we did earlier. We are swirling it in the same direction. This is the kind of swirl you will get. These are some of the basic shapes which you can make using a quilling pen.